low-cost houses. Say till now, they never sell them for inside 5 states. That's what this report carries. So, moving on to other staff shortage faces airspace agency as over 100 controllers approach retirement. As in they reach retirement, who be the people where they don't train to use take over their space? We make the fear says shortage Gudu, we don't know. 3 trillion naira stranded overtime cargoes rot at Lagos on airports. Make a talk again. Say 3 trillion naira worth of stranded overtime cargoes. They rotting, they waste away for inside Lagos on airports. God come bless them, make it be say na perishable good day inside. Now be say they say not rotting true. And well, it did plenty riders waiting to that already. See how it be. We don't get money. Why these cargoes then they waste? Waiting they happen. We don't know. WK allies G5 meet in Enugu on PDP article. I don't know so we get G5 for Nigeria. All right, how far Shapali Oshuko?
Different groups that they break out. They call themselves G5. They meet. G5 now part of the people that were not too they happy with the present structure of the PDP. Most especially the person where they really the vex for. Now Ayu when be the party chairman. The G5 then I be Wike, Umai, Ikpeazu, Oyo State Governor, and Otom, the 5 of them. That they vex because of say they want me Ayu resign. Although the outcome of their meeting is still unknown. Nobody don't know what they really talk. But the papers they carry and say they meet, they go talk. What they talk, we never know. So maybe we still wait to know what really be the talk where they go talk. But when we look that picture, you go see water almost cover building submerged. Now, this very thing, meteorologists, they don't talk, it's like last year, or last 2 years, say, this 2022, the kind of rain we go fall, it go dey very, very serious. It go dey very, very serious. They don't they predict them since. Say, most especially those people that were the coastal areas, they call Lokoja. They call some states, Lagos if even join themselves, Delta State, Bayelsa, they call some states. They don't predict this thing since, say, go happen for Nigeria. Now, make we can look, now it don't happen. They say over 735,000 houses now submerged nationwide. Then over 75,000 hectares of land in Kogi now submerged. You know, it be 75,000 hectares of land. Now, one full city, nice submerged with water. And make we look Nigeria.
Submerged. There's a grammar be that one.
Sorry.
Now water
almost cover. When you look the picture self, you go even tell yourself, you go see if it be primary school self without all church people house. For some part, the water reach the zinc, it reach the roof. So what would they try to talk when it comes to emergency response? Nigeria will not ever get them. We they always see things when you go come as side effect, we not they do anything. Now when you don't have major problem, now they will they run kitty, run kata. They don't allocate money, give them a tire. We do always they think of damage control. We know the first they prevent these things, make it not happen. Cameroon don't open their dam now, water don't pack, enter Nigeria more. So to me, I just feel say any which way government need to be proactive. With things like this, we pray more disasters than not happen because our approach to disasters is very, very poor as a nation.
All right, make we sharply check the punch will be our next stop and final stop before we pack our load come off for inside the newspaper segment. 3.92 trillion naira fuel subsidy toppled defense, health, education budgets. Meaning say fuel subsidy now don't finish every money. In fact, it pass other money them they put for health, education, and even to protect our country matter. Even for page 21, if you read them. Adeboye don't plan national prayer, fasting, say Nigeria, say it in trouble. There'll be smart in strike. Reps meet Buhari Tuesday, FG don't warn ASU. Okay, now, 25 million fine, pay punch. 25 million fine, pay punch, 28-year debt. Court don't tell AGF Malawi. Moving on, still the picture of Fina stated here as she win the Big Brother Naija season 7. PDP crisis. Aggrieved governors meet in Enugu, plot Ayu's removal. All right. Of course, to see the riders we did here. And this big picture we did here, as the Shele, and as over 120 fans died for inside Indonesian stadium tragedy. LG finds oil firms 127 billion naira for gas flaring. Kwara doctor kills girlfriend, housewife, buries corpses in office. Hey, wait, he get wife, can't get girlfriend on top, can't kill them, bury them for inside the office. Okay, now, if you check out that matter for page 4, pay our salaries, doctors don't they tackle Imo, Ondo, Ekiti. Pay our salaries, doctors ready for Imo, Ondo, Ekiti. Now they talk like that.
Prepare 2 pictures sharply. The big one there, you will see fans there for feed the stadium. This very matter happened when it be say, this very team, for 23 years, they never win them for their own house. It call Apple say this very day they can't win them. So the fans they call para, they vex, now all of the jump better feed. They start to razz the whole place. Now police them start to shoot tear gas to dispatch them. During that time to dispatch them, not be smart, you know. Eyewitness say, he said it stand like this, they see the way that they trample on people.
They
die.
Step on people.
They step on people, they die immediately. They step on people. What would they want try to talk? Football not be die-hard game. When they win or save, Abuja, you see the way fans they still behave. I don't know why we get this kind of see. The real report, over 170-something people now die inside this thing. Over 170-something people. So I beg, make they take them easy. And security people, when you see that kind of stampede, I know say tension still there on our side, but sometimes una modus operandi, not be bash. It go make people, it go create panic more, and if it result to something like this, we crowd die. The reason we they talk and be say, many Nigerians, they will use that to get sense. When you go wash mask, even if they win you, carry them, go ask, not be your cup of tea, be that. Now, may we talk about this very medical doctor. This person and our chief medical doctor.
CMD.
Chief medical doctor.
Director.
Yeah, director. Sorry. Chief medical director, Naibi. That means now top person, we don't reach top. You know, believe say, some people, they get problem. Now, serial killer. He girlfriend, you know, say he don't kill the girlfriend since 2021 in November. Now, since then, say he come put her for the ties. Put her on that ties. Another lady again, too. Don't stick move that one, too. Since last year, November, too. Now, this kind of person, they treat people for hospital. When they talk, say, make mental evaluation be part of prerequisite for you to enter any sensitive seat, both government, professional field. Not be lie. If they do mental evaluation, a lot of Nigerians not go qualify for seats where they sit down. Because plenty people, they not even know say that they mental. Because for you to just, out of nothing, just shout, somebody just do one, you the mental. Because if you just talk to a person, you go understand, why must you shout? So if you want to do mental evaluation, a plenty people can say, one way or the other, small knot, what can have their brain, it don't lose small. They get to screw and tight again back. So, going for mental evaluation, not mean say you don't be crazy. You never be crazy. Now, just for you to identify, say, this not problem when you get, then you start to work on them. You start to work on them so that gradually you come out of that state. This man, not be today, just start. Now, over time, it don't reach murder. If you watch crime and investigation, you go understand this kind of people. And not be only this one, there are plenty for different spheres of government for Nigeria, and we they live with them. All right.
Now here I'll go back on top the to read and we gather smoke on top the page of newspaper. I'm not saying your body don't they do you say what? I want to talk about something. Time don't reach because as they go break now, we'll come back to open phone and make we hear from you. How all this matter the way you see for the front of newspaper, how they take do you for body. You also please send us WhatsApp message. But after this break, will they come back? Stay with us.
Asiwaju Hot Monday special. Make una no miss am o.
Asiwaju Hot Monday special live every Monday from 7 to 8 p.m. on top Wazobia Max TV and Wazobia TV. QHF 57 Lagos, DSTV 259, GoTV 98, and Star Times 195.
My people, my name na Exuding.
And my old name na Nkubi. We know say na the Gudu us and na the Gudu our political update on top your #1 program as it is hot.
Make una ready as we wan make am even hotter with our ogbonge analyst, Jimmy Disu.
Yes, so every Monday I go to join Chukwudi and Nkubi to dey tell you wetin dey inside the politics and the politics of the matter. So make una no miss am.
As the Hot Monday special, make una no miss am o.
Asiwaju Hot Monday Special, live every Monday from 7 to 8 p.m. on top Wazobia Max TV and Wazobia TV. QHF 57 Lagos, DSTV 259, GoTV 98, and Star Times 195.
Every day, plenty things dey happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter dey to settle.
Wetin government dey talk and the one wey politicians come dey do so.
On top the matter as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry una enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef go chook mouth, talk your own for
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Mondays to Fridays, 6 p.m. on Wazobia Max Abuja on UHF 25.
I don't care the show that you are on.
no talk wetin you want talk.
This is the #1 show in Africa.
I make some noise for the one and only.
Pepper plenty.
No ritual.
Why you never marry?
Must it be this spoon?
Una don hear.
Every 1st of October, they remind us of our journey so far as a nation, from colonial rule to democracy. So make we come together so that the labor of our hero no go dey in vain.
Make we remember, say, as a country, we don't come very far. 62 years, no be being so. So make we learn to dey work on the things we join us together as one, instead of the things we go dey scatter us.
Therefore, make we join body as one. Stop this violence, tribal discrimination, and bitterness.
2023 don't near o, and your PVC na the power wey you get to vote a leader wey no go carry us go where we no know. We believe say Nigeria go dey great again.
Happy Independence Day,
my people. Nigeria go better. Yes, now top the top to segment now don't land like this. So now make we begin take your calls and messages. Make we hear how all those matter the way you see for the front page of newspaper, how they take do you for body. Begin send us, you begin type, in fact, put them for dial speed now, being a speed dial. Make you begin call us to tell us how this matter then take do you for body. WhatsApp number also, they send us WhatsApp messages. Make we see how all this matter then take do you for body. But remember, when you call us, I beg try quench the voice for your TV. No let the voice hide too much. And then you get only 60 seconds to talk your mind. And of course, the 10th commandment, no call the WhatsApp number at all. Triple Chief, there, make a leave and make you outline the matter then wish left for inside the newspaper this morning. Triple Chief.
All right, make we just touch the top headline there for inside the top story. We'll just give you now one by follow, man, give you now the bone with the inside. They will start to put the flesh. The first story with our hand there, declare your assets before you go leave office. Who they talk about SERAP, maybe the Social Economic Rights and Accountability Project, alias SERAP. Now they draw their ear, they tell the President, Muhammadu Buhari, declare your asset before you discharge come out from office. That might be the first story. The second story here, teachers, they don't they beg you, that they beg federal government. Say, I beg, that thing when una talk, say, una want to give us new akpalakpala wages, new salary package, and everything we follow them. Say, I beg una, where that thing una talk. More na try to implement. I may not come like us soon. When I talk 2009, na still deliver to I beg our own more na implement. So teachers, they beg federal government, say, may they implement new welfare packages. That's not the second story. And the last story where they are our hand on top the top story, Akwa Ibom government, they don't close market over traders clash. That is to say, people they sell for inside the market, they get katakata, they get gbege, they get problem, they call they fight each other. Now the government of Akwa Ibom say, oh yeah, make we close the market first. This story then we start to put the flesh one by following.
Yes, as it concerns the first matter, as Serap don't tell Oga Buhari say, oh yeah, can't give accountable of your property then when you get as they leave office. Remember, say the rule na say you go always give account of what you get before you enter office. And usually, by the time you leave office, no could sure say you no can't grab government money put inside your pocket. So as Oga Buhari been declaring assets before he enter office for 2015, now they don't come tell and say, all right, so Sarah don't say, oh yeah, Oga, make sure say you self can't give account of property where you get as you don't they ready to leave office. Because this one, it go show say everything they clear, everything they transparent. And not be say only you go do them. Also make sure say you tell other people where they work inside your cabinet, make they self then declare their assets, make we know how they don't take grow. Whether they are in fact, we could just stop on there. How they don't take grow. We could make sure say our money there for Nigeria where they put for they work out the same way they work out. They enter other people's pockets them. Some people don't they talk about this and say it ain't necessary because now waiting I declare now you go see. If I not declare a monko, or if I declare some leave some monko, you know. So
you won't tell me my declare my asset, I'll come as I pack all of the show. You say prepare. Okay, see how waiting I get to take go. Like say
but for system where things they work, now like they don't even need to tell you now what you go do. And for those systems, you dare not talk, say you know get what they go find out later, say you get. Because those systems they must find out. Even if you get them in proxy through somebody else, they go know.
Like you talk a system where they get strong investigative journalism, where go dedicate their life to go find out that very thing where you they talk. They'll go dig them out. People, for yeah. Anyway, make a move on. May not be like say now for my mouth you go yes say mineral sweet. Teachers they beg federal government say may they implement their new welfare package. Now more tell now the flesh with the inside the story. The teachers therefore inside the country, they don't they appeal, they beg President Muhammadu Buhari and state governors, say may they implement the new welfare package where they promised them 2 years ago. The General Secretary of the NUT, Nigeria Union of Teachers, Dr. Mike Ene, now I call the urge Presido, say make he quickly gazette the law. Oh, well, yeah, gazette, if like say big on a lie, may follow the parts when he be say they don't talk. And the law made them back them up with the package since he be say they don't sign the bill into law. According to Dr. Mike Ene, he said the implementation of the package, it go boost the morale of the teachers there and it go help them to attract more quality hands to the teaching profession. Yes, not true to talk, because when akpalakpala day, spirit dey high where not see the way Asumura don't drop because of say they never bred them the kind of akpalakpala way they want. So normal secondary school and primary school teachers make this the way they do the bill they don't sign into law what they do 2 years ago. They need to give them money so that they go encourage them because the economy not is smile with anybody right now.
If you find out how much these teachers they even receive, you go won't cry. And the ones who they even pay my belly pass now most of these private schools. Or you could go shock you say a private school teacher fit teach from JS1 to SS3. Only one teacher go teach from JS1 to SS3. And the fit still can't use to do other subjects. Meanwhile, if now for Bodo Yibo, you do those teachings them. For each time where they add more responsibility pass within the
per hour now they 30K now they pay some of them.
We could leave that matter for Matthias, I beg. We could move straight to inside Akwa Ibom State where we hear say Bege don't day right now for Akwa Ibom State as they don't close the spare parts market where they call Mechanic Village for inside Akwa Ibom State. And this one, now because of Bege will happen between the indigenous of that place and people then where they sell these spare parts them waiting for that place from another tribe. So this Bege no be smart, you know, as the fight happen, clash day, they can say, the local government chairman for Uyo local government come to say, make we close the market because this market is there for inside Uyo local government. And afar, Offort community. Now you be say the market day for Uyu local government. All right, time don't reach. We could begin take your calls, your messages. We could hear your belly. How this matter then take do you for belly? Phone lines are open. It is show on top of your screen now. You see them, and of course WhatsApp number don't also day begin send off messages. We could see as all this matter them take do you for body.
Remember, maybe we just sound them again one more time. Anytime you call us, immediately we pick your call. The first thing you go do now to reduce the volume where your TV first. Then you start to talk to us. And remember, not call the WhatsApp number. Now, only WhatsApp message you go send.
All right, WhatsApp messages don't they here. This one talks, say, Samuel Gibson from Kaduna State talks, say, FINA wins 100 million naira from BBN. Congratulations to all FI nations. Are you serious? I am Hale and Hearty, credited to Tinubu Aremu. I reserve my comments. It's only when I see him stand for at least 1 hour during the presidential debates, now I go believe him. Now waiting you talk. He can say, lastly, sorry for all the Manchester United fans. Gaskia, City give on a woto. He can say, I celebrate you all. Seriously, I they like the way Triple Chief, they talk you too much, my guy. Samuel Gibson, I really like that.
All right,
Samuel Gibson, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Samuel. But like I said, we get one call. Maybe we just sharply take him. Hello?
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Welcome.
How my day?
We fine.
Pin like pinafore. Fire down, nothing to you.
That's very good. Now this make a Buhari declare asset. Now I want to talk about.
They talk now. They hear you.
And this welfare of teachers. I want quickly talk about. Now for that asset, where they say make a Buhari they declare. To me, I feel say not be matter of people declaring asset like a prepare talk. They feel still declare the one hide some. They go declare some, they go hide some. So to me, make government official, make they just do it in such a way say they not go they touch money at all. Understand? If they get any project they want to, at least make people call, make they submit their proposal. They feel just put say okay now central bank. Now go the and make they know they touch money at all. So that they will block all these loopholes where they take the thief. So that our country will feel move forward.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, thank you,
Thank
Victor,
you so much,
for your
Victor. All right, more messages than still for inside here. Good morning, my Wazobia family. Mr. Blessing from Asabana in Bidi. So you say, APC, waiting them won't tell Nigerians again. They won't continue for the failure. Oga Ochuko, thank you for the way you talk this morning for inside the matter. You can say, we need leaders with conscience. PDP is a failure already, so I'm not surprised about their crisis. The fight now between APC and Labour Party because they be incumbents.
Yeah, like say we get one call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning, Ochiko and the President. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Kelechi.
Welcome.
Ochiko, I like this your attire this morning. You be like butter and bread.
Thank you.
Butter with on top of bread.
Thank you. Make us spread well. It's in my belly.
I want to ask you see, this peace accord. This peace accord is made up of prominent Nigerians. Where they there. Super the head in our former head of state.
Abdusalami
get momentum. See, if this kind of people champion through federalism in Nigeria or through government in Nigeria, don't you think we will get it? How do you expect? I want to ask these people where they champion a peace accord. They want somebody to keep quiet, and when a candidate lose win election with bread label, or go win election with attestation letter like Buhari, we bring attestation letter to 1962, where they never create a casino, and you expect somebody to keep quiet? It's not possible now. It's not possible. Let them champion what is relevant, not what is irrelevant. That is my take.
All right, thank you so much. But remember, say, no matter what the champion, election and campaign must be issue-based.
Yeah. Let me take another call from Matthew from Lagos.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning,
Matthew. Good morning, welcome.
My own contribution already said is say, now that one way Oga Tinubu sending picture. That picture in the sense, so that picture don't look as if say I am the person where they say I seen there now. And they see that picture as old picture. And second one again concerning the what is it called? The Igbo something. The what is it called? Ohaneze Igbo. They are saying they are representing the Igbos. I don't see them as people who represent the Igbos, according to our brother, what you talk. They represent their own selfish interests. And they represent the Igbos. As our brother talked at the first time, say if they represent the Igbos, the katakata what they happen for Igbo land, it's not supposed to happen. At least they're supposed to talk and call people, make them settle the katakata. So what do? They defeat themselves. They will find somebody who will give them palapala, make them put for their own.
Right.
Thank you, well, Matthew.
Thank you. All right, moving on to more messages we did here. Olowo from Surulere talks, say, I believe you all have a splendid holiday. And so the splendid holiday, you know, since we're splendid I'm inside studio. We're splendid in it inside the studio. Okay, so we had a splendid weekend. Yes, we did. Because Oga Ochiko, who tell you saying only your own opinion. Me, Steph, I get the same opinion with you. The thing where he do he proved to us, say, he don't kukuma finish, pata. That's how you talk. He said, enjoy your holiday. Thank you so much, Olowo.
Yeah, we get another call. Just sharply take up. Hello, Miriam. Miriam, the callers. Good morning, Miriam.
Good morning, people of God.
Good morning, sister woman. Welcome.
Today I choose to celebrate you, the Wazobia presenters. You have been a source of life wire to so many people. In fact, you don't know the amount of people who are watching your programs now. I entered the bus, yesterday being Sunday, I want to go to the next bus stop. So they were discussing the three of you in the bus. And somebody was even enlightened and promised that she's going to watch this morning. We even told her the channel and everything. God bless you. God bless the organizers of this show. May God continue to replenish all your pockets. And everything you ask of God, God will answer you just because of this medium.
Mio, thank you. Thank you so much. Miriam, God bless you too for being one of our most consistent callers as you pin with us. You know they shake. God bless you. Replenish your pockets where they use colors all the time.
Yeah, make us just conclude with Miriam at the only store. Go and get your
PVC. I should not end up today. All right, happy independence and happy holidays. Now, so this person just send us the message. Just end them there. And then Onos from Asaba Talk say, no. Odiase from Ekpaja say, if Tinubu dey healthy, why they absent for the peace accord? Or does it mean that peace accord is not for him? I be no mean anything to him. Now, he dey bubble us with big image, which even person where they carry go fit take the picture. I beg, use your PVC to vote out bad people. Meanwhile, we could just state and say that picture, not be just picture, now a video where they show where he dey ride the bike. Na video. Even though say the video not too long, now just about 7 seconds. But now to show say I did well, nothing happened to me. I did can't be. All right, more messages than still day here. There's still plenty. Good morning, my better people. I beg, when court go order prep. Look, I not choke. He said when court go order prep to remove her glasses for her fans to see her eye. Well, he don't want to see this eye. Well done, no, good job. Promise Oche from Benue State. My Benue brother, this eye where you want to see. Trust me, I know the inside there. And on a good morning, I'm Kelvin from Edo State. Okay, teacher don't they talk their own. Now, federal government, whether you go hear within they talk, federal government never talk put. He said until then, we go strike until when they go their own strike like ASU. Maybe at that time we federal government go ASU go tell you say they try avoid waiting don't they happen to teachers, make it not happen to them. And waiting make it be like say the whole federal government. This
very thing they very, very important to make them listen to teachers now. But we'll take this call from Simeon from Lagos. Simeon, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, welcome.
Welcome, Simeon.
Yeah. I want to talk good morning.
We didn't hear you. Welcome.
I want to talk about this access declaration. You know that there's no way this can work in this country because they can use their dead brother to put a name of the particular house they build. So this country is not the country that you know what people hold. There's no data for that this so person has so thing. They can use their own brother name and put an access. So you cannot find that out. Even ordinary people like people that work in oil company, some of them have about 10 buildings somewhere. NEPA people, some of them have about 15 buildings somewhere. I can't, what of these people? They may have millions of houses, but they cannot locate it because they hide it with their brothers and sisters and their old age people. So that it cannot work in this country at all. Only there's a database for that. That's the way it can work.
All right, Senior, thank you. Well. Now we get another call from Monday, all the way from Delta State, calling us on a Monday.
Hello.
Welcome, Monday.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, welcome.
I'm here this morning. Hello?
Yeah, we hear you, Monday. Go on.
Good morning.
Double Chief, good morning.
I greet you. Good morning, sir.
Yeah, the issue when I want to talk about the Tinubu matter, I did not want to peace accord matter now. So, you don't say when Buhari campaign, when some people talk with it, they don't go fit you. Then when they can't answer, why it's not being talking, they talk. Now, Tinubu now not good peace accord. Now, we can happen now. So when he don't use the Gudu for Lagos to the operate, that way when he get to the operate now then. The end of the day, what will call happen, we will tell us not being good to peace accord and advice, then good peace accord. And the other one about the teachers. And these teachers never with foundation.
All right,
Monday,
thank you.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I hear you.
Okay, all right. Moving on, our messages then still day for here. We be say we go put our eyes inside. Make we see this message where they come here. This one talks say, good morning. This is Marius Chidalo from Lekki. He talks say, what is Tinubu doing in the UK that made him miss the peace accord? Now question, why is it that no newspaper carried the Obidati rally held on Saturday? They go don't carry them on Sunday.
All the news carry them on Saturday, Sunday. Even today, they still carry them for some pages, but it's not going to make front page because new news stories, they don't come out on Sunday and on Monday now. So.
Exactly. So, on notes from Asaba, they talk, say, good morning, Triple Chief. I greet you benevolently. We greet you to wonderfully.
Benevolently.
we greet you abundantly. He said, as teachers, you be teacher. I say, me, join beg federal government when they implement the welfare package because motivation is necessary ingredients because the economy not a smile at all. You can't say, prepare your head, day there. How you take note, say, private school teachers, they collect wutu for the school owners, they hand. We get children now. Now, God go help us. Anyways, thanks to Governor Okowa. Welcome to our rescue by giving us job of recent time. Onos from Asabana sending that message. Now, wow, this matter is critical. Why Tinubu they always travel whenever he is needed in public? Let him tell us the truth now. Wisdom. Now he's sending this message. And then this one talks say, good morning, my good people. That picture of Tinubu be like say them edit the body. Now only he had na lie.
Not be picture, now video.
Na video, no vex.
But you know, say paper not official video now. Now picture, still picture, it go snap. But now video actually. We be like say we get one call. We'll just sharply take this call.
Hello?
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Good morning, Mr. Chuko.
I greet you, sir.
What? I answer. What of a day now?
Go do national assignment.
Now, wow. I just want to talk concerning what Mr. Mary talk. I mean, Mrs. Mary talk. It's because you say you always call every time concerning the program. Even me too, because most of the time, why I not call it, because sometimes when I call to connect me, it's a problem. Because myself, I like this your program very well. So it's not only that woman. So even myself, I don't have schedule for this program. I normally call my children because when they don't reach the time for the program, I will turn my television to this very station
So I normally watch your program, both television, both radio. So not only that woman only.
Thank you.
Mr. Emmanuel.
Thank you so
You
much,
too much.
Mr.
Man, drop my
Emmanuel.
part clap
Mr.
for
Emmanuel,
you.
we appreciate you too much. So everybody, when they
too
use
much.
us chop breakfast, when they chop our show as breakfast, we appreciate on we in fact, may God bless on more
Raise our
credit to
two
on our
hand.
phone, more viewership to inside on our TV one that they watch. May God bless everything one.
Well done, Mr. Emmanuel. We
Thank you,
celebrate
Mr.
you. Thank you well for being part of us.
All right. Messages they still day here. This one say the matter where that Peppat village was a trivial matter, but the Igbo man will cause that trouble can't slap our brother till a eye come out.
On a very serious matter. You know,
All
so
right.
we not go deep inside that. On a serious matter.
You can't say good morning, my people. Please, my question be say now like this. They dress go gym. That's how you talk. This picture na stage game. Nsikak from Ikorodu. I send that message. How you want dress go gym again if you don't wear tracksuits? You wear tracksuits now. He said congratulations. Okay, this one say congratulations to Fina on the award we in win.
Yes. Fina, congratulations. We get one call from Kelechi from Lagos. Kelechi, welcome. Oh, it be like say we just lost Kelechi. Kelechi, if you dey hear us, just try call us sharply whether if he squeeze you in for this small time.
All right, this one say I want Bless Mariam with recharge card. Can she send it to this platform? Samuel Gibson from Kaduna. Oh, Samuel Gibson. Mariam, if you dey hear us, they say make you send your number into this phone. Then we'll go send them to Samuel Gibson. He won't knock your recharge card. Not be saying you no go fit buy them, but just to appreciate you for the good work the way you do. We appreciate you, Samuel Gibson. And a few more messages with you here. Good morning, Pre and Triple Chief. On a well done. Oh, thank you so much for your contribution. We appreciate. And God's favorite from Akwa Ibom State talk say, good morning, everyone in the studio. I concur with what Chuko said concerning the doctor that killed and buried his wife and girlfriend. Indeed, not everyone that dresses well and talks reasonably to a certain degree is mentally sound. You can't talk, say, some people have borderline personality disorders. Hey, oh, go dear. You can't say, meaning that they have atom of madness in them. I suggest occasional mental scrutiny of all social workers, especially the armed forces. He said this one, it will go a long way to help us to make sure, say, we avoid some things to a very considerable degree.
We get one call. We'll come back to this talk. Oh, we don't lose that call. I bet try call us back.
Like say network just do us start this morning. All right, my people on a good morning. My name is Josephine E. David. I beg, not gonna help me tell Oga Tinubu to come and stand before the whole Nigeria to talk. Make we hear him talk live and direct. All right, who tell you say never talk? You don't talk. Now they talk for places. Precious, good morning. Or how on a day this morning? We spend our night well. Thank you. Say for me, Tinubu is just showing off. The pictures he posted is just showing off too. If he is okay, he doesn't need to show off. May the soul that died in the stadium, may their souls rest in peace. And so you talk, you can say, I'm Amara from Abba. Like I like on a show where we're gonna keep them up. We like you too, Wella.
All right, we'll collect this call. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, my brother Joshua from Taraba.
Good morning, Wazobia people. I've been a long time to be watching those shows.
Not be small. Welcome. We're happy to hear from you today.
Thank you. Pertaining to a lot of issues we talk about, in this sort of life, any person who knows his standards will vote the right person.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. We hear what you talk, Joshua. Thank you.
Joshua, you
sorry,
there?
like say your line they distort one kind, they break.
All right, Gabriel from Benin say, please tell Jackaman to go and roast. Young shall grow and old shall wither. Wait till you talk. Please read my message, you. I don't read that, bros.
You want talk?
Okay?
Can I be the Jackaman?
Na Jackaman, they call him. Thank you. Wilfred Idemudia from Benin City Talk say, health certificate should be one of the requirements for politicians to contest any position in Nigeria. Nigerians as a country, or Nigeria as a country, is sick. Therefore, we don't need the president to be say, we know they physically or mentally sound to rule us again. because already the country is sick. That's what you talk. And he say, good morning, Olawumi Akinyemi from Jos. He say, I don't want to talk much. Let Nigeria vote a better future. We should not vote for sticker again. So Nigeria will not stick again. And so you talk. All right. If you like saying I hear go back break on top of the show this morning, thank you to everybody who don't send their calls, messages. We appreciate on where. We know say on they use this show do on a daily bread, and we appreciate on we go back break here and Namako enter inside the next segment of the show. As Ibise Independence Day will celebrate will be 1st of October for Saturday, and Oga Presido talk a lot of things. So inside the speech where Ibise talk, we won't touchlight all those matter and we talk. All the points we raise one band follow. We go touchlight them. Oga Tunde Awe will be a political analyst. He go follow us to break down the matter one by follow. After this break, we'll come back.
Careful who you they do. Oh God, when
God, am I a spoon?
Now welcome to Better Talk. Now tap they graduate to Basbo seriously.
I'll not be one of those people where they think say the role of a man is just to provide. No, that is the simplest role ever.
Chrisland, no safe till today we never see where those boys did. But now the girl I didn't drag like small generator.
A lot of our parents got it all wrong.
Some widows, they lose their friends after widowhood.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
That widows, that husband snatchers.
What do you say you want to reduce?
If I give you the measurement of this thing that you are seeing here.
Celebrate on her. Women, and they play the role of father for their children. I salute you today.
Correct.
Better Talk live Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 8 p.m. on top Wazobia Max TV.
So they careful who you
Don't
do.
tell them.
Hey!
Don't tell them. Don't tell them.
I never try.
You get. That's why I want to ask you one question quickly. You get girlfriend?
Hey, praise the
Because
you know why? Plenty people where they watch where they into entertainment. If you ask them, say, you get wife, you get girlfriend, say, I'm married to the game. And the girlfriend they watch for house.
I don't know.
No, but this girlfriend where you get, if it be say, what it be her name?
Don't tell them.
I never try.
You get. That's why I want to ask you one question quickly.
My people, my name na Asiwaju
And now Oden na Nkubi. We know say na the bad us and na the bad our political update on top your #1 program as it is hot.
Make una ready as we wan make am even hotter with our ogbonge analyst Jimmy Disu.
Yes, so every Monday I go to join Chukudi and Nkubi to dey tell you wetin dey inside the politics and the politics of the matter. So make una no miss am.
As the Hot Monday special, make una no miss am.
Asiwaju Hot Monday Special live every Monday from 7 to 8 p.m. on top Wazobia Max TV and Wazobia TV. QHF 57 Lagos, DSTV 259, GoTV 98, and Star Times 195.
62 years, no be being so make we learn to dey work on the things we join us together as one instead of the things we go dey scatter us.
Therefore, make we join body as one. Stop this violence, tribal discrimination, and bitterness.
2023 don near and your PVC na the power wey you get to vote a leader wey no go carry us go where we no know. We believe say Nigeria go dey great again.
Happy Independence Day,
my people. Nigeria go better. Welcome back. Now, still the Independence Holiday edition of the Good Morning Naija way we get here. And of course, we don't touch light on those matter the way get that way finished. Now, one me and that enter inside our very first conversation will be our sit-down talk will be so we get. Oga President will be Muhammadu Buhari. He been talk to Nigerians, them address the whole country for Saturday will be 1st of October. Concerning things where be say government don't do so far. What thing they go see they do and what thing they go what thing it be say, you know, how on I don't contribute to help the government move forward. So for another matter, we won't touch light. So now we won't break and down, come out the wings, open the belly, share them, do dissect the matter one by follow. And we get one ogbonge man where be say be political analyst. Anytime he put mouth for talk like this, the mouth is sweet. Well, Ogatunde aware they inside the house to join us this morning. Ogatunde, good morning.
Good morning.
I like your solidarity for green this morning.
We thank God.
You should say I be Nigerian. Make us celebrate Nigeria.
Welcome. Clear where we say you just represent Nigeria and Nigeria of our dream.
Nigeria for life.
Nigeria for life. Welcome, Oga.
So for people who be say no listen to waiting Oga Buhari talk or no watch the broadcast, if you help us run down a few points of waiting you feel say in talk, just sharply, very briefly summarize.
Okay, thank you. Good morning, viewers. Then. So basically, Oga President will just try to explain. Say number one, that the last time we're going to follow us talk independent broadcast be this. Then basically they give us a report card, which you don't do when the plan come and what you don't achieve. Talk about security, he talk about the economy, he talk about corruption. Say they don't eliminate the word where you say that they don't eradicate corruption. Say corruption not there again. They don't buy corruption for Nigeria. Say corruption not there again. So, you know, basically now the three things when you touch light with that, the economy, governance, and the elections, they under a wash. Election don't change. You talk about the electoral bill when it come out and how the electoral bill go transform.
Thank you. We go start to the highlight them one by follow. But like say we get one report when it be say we go just show our people so that they will get a better understanding of the whole rundown and waiting President talk on top of his speech. More job chukai for the report when they come back.
1st of October will be Independence Day, being give him last independence anniversary speech as Nigerian president. For him speech, Oga President who been enter office for 2015 been talk all waiting him government don't achieve and also point out some of the challenges where them being faced. Him say him been pledged to improve economy, tackle corruption and fight insecurity when him been enter office. And him also been committed to remove 100 million Nigerians comot katakpata from poverty in 10 years. See that's one. Now waiting him been plan to do for him second term for 2019. Him talk say to God be the glory because all of the passion and commitment when Nigerian supporters been displayed, being help him and him government to make progress for those areas where we still never reach our destination. Oga President been talk plenty things, but last, him say him been dey called to serve with him team and him been see opportunity to create a better Nigeria where him already don't do with the support of Nigerians. Say now Almighty God and the good people of Nigeria will support him to lay a solid foundation for the Nigeria of our dreams.
All right, welcome back again. I believe say you don't get small highlight of what Shele on Saturday. So we'll go just turn our eye to Oga Awe, where they the house here with us. If you don't already the trick mad, they highlight some of the things so if you say Oga President talk, but we'll go try to break them down one by each so that we go understand our mama and our papa they will still understand where the president they talk. One of the things when I say President first talk, he hammer on corruption which you already talks more. And part of what he talk on top of corruption, he say, I then pledge to improve the economy, tackle corruption, and fight insecurity. He say, and that part of corruption, they don't bring down to the barest minimum. Talking about corruption, the part when he talk on, now the way they don't improve, people will say, before now, they're not the year say, this big man, he thief money. That big man, thief money, we know the year, but during his own regime, we can't the year round, starting for Dasuki Gate, immediately joined her, and the chief accountant of the federation, many top men, them, at least they call the Jews or Kalo, their face trial and all that. You know if you say don't try when it comes to corruption, at least both they call them is slack.
Well, but don't lie. You know, there's a difference between where you do expose corruption and then where you fight and eradicate corruption. In fact, if you look at the president's speech, because I watch her, then I still read the text again of the speech, so that in case I miss something, you are saying.
Be like you won't go write exam for
the whole president. We will listen well. So he talks say he don't eradicate corruption. So if mosquito did this studio now, you are saying say don't eradicate mosquito. that means you not fit sleep, maybe mosquito they bite you. You understand? So if mosquito they bite you, never eradicate.
So eradication means say you don't come out and care. You know they one single bit again.
You understand? In fact, my mind jump when I see her. I say, who write this speech? Say you don't eradicate corruption. So my own view, we say, not just another talk where they just carry talk. You understand? Now report card we person write by himself. You know, if I go school now, I can't come and write my own report card by myself.
But you go agree say the way that they expose people, the way they public seat, sensitive seat, the way that they bring out money where some of them don't steal and all that, at least the court process still there on. You not see say that one at least when it comes to corruption, they don't still try.
Okay, they don't try. Make I don't lie you. You understand? The major problems that we get for Nigeria for corruption now, this sacred cow concept. You understand? If you remember when Obasanjo called, he said there will be no sacred cows. A lie. There were sacred cows. You understand? That is the major problem. When we feel, say, certain people, they immune. You understand? There were a lot of allegations, and there continues to be allegations about a particular presidential candidate, say, he carry Bulova and enter. Till today. In fact, the then EFCC chairman said, no investigation.
We get 3 tiers of government.
Yes.
The government at the federal level,
yes.
You see that they bring all these things to the fore.
Yes.
But the judiciary get their part where they go play.
Yes.
You know, if you say now the judiciary, they stale some of this whole process. They make an EFCC go do their work, ICPC go do their work. They go call out these people, bring them out. Now, it caught. Now, some of these things, they still a delay. But before now, we need to hear all these high-profile people, then they come out like this now.
So we always hear them, but what will happen at the end of the day? You understand? Our president, most of the people where they accuse of some of the most monumental corruption, when they see that they dance Bugak together for different.
All right, make we just even take break, go watch waiting Oga President talking. Good, make we carry our IC and Kuro as he talk. Make it not be like saying you now analyze the matter for them. Make we watch the president's speech, small part of them when they come back.
I must confess that I am very pained by the recurrent disruption to our tertiary education system, and I am using this Independence Day celebration to reiterate my call for the striking academic staff union of universities to return to the classroom while assuring them to deal with their contending issues within the limits of the scarce resources available. This administration has made appreciable progress in redressing these issues that have been lingering for over 11 years. The federal government will continue to mobilize resources, both internationally and nationally, towards funding education to ensure that our citizens are well educated and secured in various vocations in view of the fact that education is a leading determinant of economic growth and employment generation.
You talk about Professor Lam, the one we say we hear now concerning education. If truly education are the bedrock and leading determinant for any economy, we go talk say this government don't do well for education, considering the budgets and attention what it puts for education so far.
Well, basically, if we look up, we have to give them some marks for education. In the course of this government, many more institutions, you know, we get very high levels of students where they churned out from secondary school where they need access to higher tertiary and higher institutions, to higher institutions particularly, polytechnics, colleges of education, universities, and the like. So you notice that many universities, new universities, have come out in the course of this present administration. But you see, there's also the, of course, many schools have been rehabilitated, many, yes.
Really? Just hold on, because, right. I mean, the United States standard for budget for education for any country is about 15%, right?
Yes.
But they even do less than 8%.
Yes.
Even for the past budget and this budget. So you feel, say, government don't really put education for mind and give them the attention we desire?
Well, in my own opinion, no. But you see, what I started with was saying that you have to give credit. You understand? When you are going to make a criticism, it has to be wholesome.
Okay.
You understand? So basically, I'm saying there are indices that have improved. You understand? A man that wasn't providing for his family before, and suddenly starts to bring pap. It might not be sufficient, but he's now beginning to understand that there's a need to make provision. But if we look at the whole sum of those and the quality of education that we have, you understand, it's really, really poor here. It's really, really poor. We don't have, our education is still, it's in a state of emergency, the educational sector. They have not, the way they declared state of emergency on security, on corruption, they should have declared it on education. The amount of money that was pumped into even just one sector of the agri sector, this so-called Uncle Borrowers program for rice, if they have pumped it into our federal institutions or our educational institutions, there would have been a massive, massive change by now. The monies that have been recovered from the loots, if they have just set aside a percentage of it to commit to the development of education, would have seen
because
better
Nigerians
changes.
now they go Cotonou, as far as just Cotonou here,
I'm
just to
telling
go
you,
get education.
it's
Because
embarrassing. It's embarrassing, seriously.
Yeah, you don't talk about Uncle Bora, so you go make us shook our eye for economy a little bit. You get within President talk about economy. He talks something, say, although as they come into power, the economy, he get the way things be. Crude dey very low, another money not today. More so, Nigeria going to recession like twice. He said, bet something significant bring them quick out of recession. He said the implementation of the Treasury single account and cutting down on the cost of governance. He said it facilitates early exit from recession.
Well, I don't know about that. For me, to be very honest, I don't think those were the issues, because even those so-called Treasury single accounts has continued to be, it has not helped much. Is it not the Treasury single account that has been operated since that accusations are coming left and right on billions and billions and billions being stealing the Honorable Accountant General, the various military chiefs that are retired, and other sectors, the NPA, the NNPC. Come on. I don't think those are the main factors. Nigeria is a very resilient economy. The people are very resilient people. And of course, most of our economy is not predicated on credit like most other economies. So we are able to balance. If you have an economy that is predicated on credit like most Western economies, you know, when you have recessions like this, it's going to hit them very, very hard. You know, when Corona came, what happened? What kind of benefit did the government help businesses to survive through? Tenants were still struggling to pay their landlords. You know, some tenants were kicked out. Businesses collapsed. You understand? Whereas we had in other economies where people were giving stimulus packages to sustain and ride through this recession, the pandemic period. We also had this issue of people carrying money around and doing babaloja, yaloja, left, right, and center, and said they are giving people money.
Thank you. Well, guy, well, I beg you, just break it down so that mama they go to hear you clearly, because you know they go English too.
Oh, I beg, more than not verse. The thing when they worry me about all this, their talks that they improve economy. All this now mostly na lie improvement that they do. My mama dey village. My mama na poor trader for village. My mama never get any trader money.
But they give to the poor of the poor.
We too, we get poor of the poor. I get brothers where they poor.
Oga Buhari say no dey any village or local government where person no benefit from this.
Where they not benefit from this very initiative.
But with the huge sum, we're supposed to see better impact. With the huge amount where they release, hundreds and hundreds of billions, we're supposed to see better impact than waiting with they see. That's what we are saying. That look, even these funds are not properly managed. Leaving all this our talk about what will they see, you get certain key performance indices where person they look. If you want to rate government, you understand government performance indexes. You look efficiency, you look effectiveness, you look sustainability, you look standards. Which of these programs are effective, considering the situation where we're there now? Which of these are economic interventions they effective? Which of them they efficient? Which of them they sustainable? If we continue like this, we will not go die.
Now,
you understand?
Now they talk about a lot of things. So they say they really introduced to cushion the effect with the people like she won't try to initiate now. And they said they're very, very pleased. Say they alleviate a lot of poverty from the citizens, like the introduction of end power, trader money, market money, subsidized loan, business grant, or conditional cash transfer. All these are different initiatives where this government bring to cushion the effect, like they talk. You want to say all these things that they're not the effective to Nigerians at all?
On paper. And to those few beneficiaries, whoever it is that has benefited, those few beneficiaries, perhaps. But you know, when you are making intervention programs, it should be widespread. It should not be concentrated in the hands of a few privileged people. Oh, I know somebody, so they go put my name for end power. Oh, I know somebody, so I go get trader money. As I said, that is what is happening. You understand? The poor people in the village that know nobody. Are they getting access to this intervention
We'll
program?
come back to that, but we could just let our people know, say phone lines on they open, if you call us to put mouth inside this matter. If you watch Oga Buhari's speech on Saturday, tell us what you think about them, or if you don't read them, tell us what you think, which aspect you be say you want ask question concerning Oga Tunde Awede inside the house. It will help you touchlight, decide maybe you don't understand, or something we be say you go don't ask question. Now, the part where you be say touch me, and when Oga Buhari talks, say it been promised for this government, say they go alleviate or promote 100 million Nigerians from poverty. Nigeria get population of over 200 million, and you promise it will come out 100 million Nigerians for inside poverty. Right now, as at this year, World Bank don't come and talk say Nigeria, they expect they will get over 95 million people go enter more into poverty. So you feel say this things the way be say the government don't do based on waiting Oga Buhari don't already talk saying happy say this intervention is what you could mention say it don't help come up people for poverty. Meanwhile this year now they talk say even more than 95.1% of Nigerians go even enter deeper into poverty. How you go fit take marry the promise we make and the statement we make together with the reality we get?
Karl Marx say reality is the product of experience. So if you talk say if I talk say I dey hungry, and you tell me say I know the hungry, you can't know because I'm the one that is hungry. So if I dey experience hunger, you can't tell me you have removed hunger from me when I'm hungry. If you say you have removed 100 million Nigerians, I will have 200 million Nigerians. Let's even say we have 300 million Nigerians, and you've moved 100 million Nigerians from poverty. That means 1 in 3 Nigerians has been removed from poverty. Go to Obalende, go to Aja, go to Ibadan, go to Dugbe, go to Lugbe, go to Oka, go to Onitsha. Look at in every 3 people, which set of every 3 people will you find one that is not poor? In fact, you will find in every 20 people, perhaps it's just one that is not poor. So if there's the difference between the reality, that's why I said earlier that when you carry your own hand and write your report card, there are standards for measuring performance. So if I am the president and I'm coming to give an independence update, I will go and say, by virtue of XYZ standards, this is the standards for removing people from poverty. We have done XYZ. So you don't come and tell me, I have done this, I have done that.
But in talk, I'm not saying through the different intervention mechanism we bring, the anchor borrowing to help farmers, the empower, the trader money, all these things are things when you use come out.
What are the indices? You can't just come and make broad statements.
In the breakdown of how many million Nigerians we don't be beneficiary for inside this matter.
No, what I talk, we say, based on waiting, we understand about how to measure these performance indicators. Him no really give us details.
You know they show for
just
people
go peripheral. And then actually we the experience. We are in the streets now. Sometimes when these people talk, we wonder whether they're in the country.
Sometimes policies the way that they make on top, if you know they trickle down, but it is set the country in the right path. Gradually, it will start to the trickle down. Now, we will look something like the passage of the Petroleum Industry Act 2021. This now a major landmark where we say the legislation creates opportunity for foreign investment in addition to promoting transparency in the management of the sector. Now, what you go talk, this act not be a major landslide for the oil and gas sector.
It be like say go just buy breaks, but we could take this call. Okay, go answer your question after this call. Hello, good morning, Kingsley. Kingsley, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, welcome. Morning, Kingsley. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you. I'm calling from Lagos.
Welcome, Kingsley.
Hello. What I want to contribute is this. Somebody said that he has eliminated poverty. People are now enjoying. You see, what Buhari come to say on the television is just to praise himself. He came to praise himself. He didn't come to tell us what he has done, because all the things he said he did, we have not seen any of them. Poverty is getting people here and there. People are dying for poverty. See what they showed yesterday on television, where water has spoiled people's house, children of 2 days born. They were on the top of the water. Nobody is joining anything. Everything has gone upside down. Somebody is coming to tell us that he has eradicated poverty. I don't understand his speech. That speech, for me, he just came there to fulfill an obligation on the television, because we don't see anything. No light, no good road, no water, nothing is there. School is not operating. What kind of a thing is he telling us?
All right, Kingsley, thank you. Well.
Thank you, Kingsley.
Yeah.
Will I say another person? They call us Scott. They call us
Scott.
from Enugu State. Scott, good
From
morning.
Enugu. Welcome.
Yeah, good morning, Prepre and Oshiko.
Good morning,
Good
welcome,
morning,
Scott.
Scott.
Now, well done.
Welcome.
Greet you.
I want to respond to what that Oga talk concerning that empowerment of Buhari administration. You see, for empowerment, I want to give back to Buhari. Buhari really tried. This administration really tried for empowerment. If you look at the intervention funds, you look at empowerment. This what is it called? Empower. You see, this administration is the best in terms of these intervention funds and empowerment, because other previous governments, their empowerment now only for paper, and they will give out to ghosts. Especially, I don't want to mention name of parties like previous administration, but this particular administration have done well. I must give it to you. Despite we are experiencing economic hardship, but this administration for empowerment, I give it to them. They are the best in the history of this country.
Thank you so much. So, Oga Tunde.
Yes. Well, shall we answer this gentleman?
Like as I first talk before,
the...
nice court don't still talk.
Okay.
Say, on this scheme, now 2 questions, if you match the 2 in...
Okay, so basically, when you create scheme, waiting with the top say there must be a spread, you are son of this scheme. It should not be based on nepotism and all those other considerations. Saying now when who you sabi, essentially what we talk, we're not talking they not do these things, but we are talking about the efficiency and effectiveness of these programs. You are
okay, sorry, guy, you go come back again. You know, say we need to take within our people. They won't ask. Maybe we take this call from Mariam from Lagos here. Mariam. Hello, Mariam. Oh, like say Mariam line cut. I better try call us back again. We'll take that. So I bet sorry.
Okay, so it has to be effective. It has to be seen. You understand, when you are doing economic justice, just like any type of justice, it must not just be done. It must be seen to have been done.
But the person we're calling see him say he don't done. Now make it talk say he see him say he don't done.
He not give us examples of where he don't done or to which category of people he don't done. You understand? They were saying that it's been on paper.
Okay,
for
not give us statistics and your thing.
Yes.
We're not saying this. We'll take this call.
But he don't.
We get call from Festus. Festus, welcome.
Hello.
Good morning, Festus.
Good morning, Festus. Go on. Did you get 1 minute?
Thank you. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning, Festus. Just go straight to the point.
We meet the other man. Actually, to tell you the truth, Mr. President has not empowered anybody. Anybody who is praising him, maybe that's the people he empowered. Out of 200 million, he empowered one person. Has he empowered anybody? He has not empowered anybody. If Serap is asking him to submit his report, maybe he's praising himself because of what he knows he has done. But to me, as human being, as a person, I'm not seeing anything he has done. In everywhere he failed.
All right, Festus.
Failure is failure.
We hear you. We'll take another call from Mariam. Mariam, welcome.
Good morning, everybody. Oga, welcome.
Good morning, sister woman. Welcome.
There is an adage that said, when a lizard fall off from the tree, if nobody said well done to it, it will nod his head and say, yes, I don't try. This is exactly what Mr. President did yesterday. When he came into power, how much is a bag of rice? How much were salaries by people? Are you aware that so many units in this country, their salary has been cut down? Do you know that minimum wage has not increased from 18,000 in so many states? And he said he has tried. He has tried for Nigerian people. He did not try for us. We know what we are passing through. We did not do anything. That empowerment was in 2019 because of election of 2019. After that, how many people have benefited from those things? Just put a call through to everybody. Say, if you know you have benefited, call us. We will see how many people. we are just praying for you people that everybody should just go and take their PVC. We have to get it right this year. Thank you. The next year, God bless us.
Thank you, well, Miriam. So may we just come to attend to this issue of the PIA, where everybody praise them, so at least passing this
the petroleum industry bill.
Now one landmine where we say this administration, the way you talk about that.
Well, if I carry one sachet of cocoa, I don't want to mention any particular brand. Say I want, or maybe we use Akamu. You carry one Akamu, you want drink Akamu. Then you don't make the Akamu put for inside cup. Somebody come pour half liter of water inside the cup.
Water.
Not the water they drink. When this PIA won't come out, it's now one of the best bills. So for this government to be hailing themselves that they have brought the PIA that we were looking for, this is a joke.
But then pass on.
That's what I'm saying, that this PIA is not the PIA that we wanted. The thing has been watered down to accommodate sectional and ethnic interests. Now, everybody, they claim pipeline, everybody, they claim oil producers. It is a mess. Let's not deceive ourselves. We don't have enough time. This is now something where I get very serious interest in. And if so, I will analyze it for you and you will see the mess that it is. It is a huge mess. This PIA we then bring, it has been watered down. Maybe you carry soup, say because you want share soup, everybody chop up, pour one plate of soup, you pour 2 pots of water inside. Are you eating soup? It's a mess. Let's not deceive.
So you mean say you don't even give them credit for that?
No. There's no. Of course, there are certain elements that of improvements that have come by the act, but the essentials and then the justice way that PIA is supposed to bring has now been eroded.
What about the part when it be say oil producing communities, then and they go directly, they talk with it, they want. Now, those will not be benefits with the inside.
Look, like I said, when we start out, I always try to give credit to where who credit is due. Nobody is useless. There's no government that is useless. There are areas where they have performed well. Even in the PIA, where they pass, they do well. You understand? We call it PIB before, now PIA because it don't come into law. You understand? But it has been so watered down and created even more polarization.
Potential. Okay, maybe we sharply take this call. We'll come back. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Madam Precious.
Good morning. Welcome, Juliet.
Guest in the house.
Thank you.
Good morning. Madam Precious, I want to ask you something.
Okay.
If a person gets 2/10, 1 or 2/10, you say the person don't get pass mark.
No, now.
So what if the president talk? See, what did they tell me?
No, but for waiting in talk, not be 2/10, they deal.
Our highest money for Nigeria, now bread they go for. This thing they pay me, I bet we need a new party. Yeah, they support APC before, but this time around we need a new party. We want a change. We want genuine change. I deserve.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Juliet.
you, Juliet.
Now, going back to the issue of economy again, Juliet don't touch somewhere where it be say touch us for body well. The fact say 1,000 naira will be our highest money now. The only thing if you buy now 1 loaf of bread will be 1,000 naira. So back to agricultural sector where Oga President say he don't put in a lot of money. Why we know if we produce our own wheat? Because we attribute the increase on wheat, on flour now, the price of flour, say that because of everything that happened for Ukraine, so no feed import wheat anymore. What's it make we no fit go back to that cassava flour thing where we say the past administration if it help us, touch like that side based on what Oga President talk on the achievement for agricultural sector?
The problem where we get and where the government get, we say that they lie to themselves. That's just a shame of it. You understand? You can't divorce agriculture as a sector from other economic factors. If you produce goods for village, let's say Jos now. I grow for Jos. The best tomato, you will see some people say, girl self, na tomato Jos.
Tomato Jos,
like Sister Precious. You understand? They have the best tomatoes. They produce these tomatoes, produce some of the best fresh crops, and then they rot before they even get to the market. So, no power. You understand? Now, you produce for your village. You have to transport it. No roads. You understand? What of corruption? Police, you produce one basket of 200, you grow one basket, 200 naira. By the time when you settle police, settle agri people, settle VIO, settle everybody, pay transportation, that basket don't reach 6,000 naira by the time you reach market.
Yeah.
You understand? So many factors where they involve.
Sharply, because of time, maybe we just took inside this one, the electoral process. The signing of the Electoral Act 2021. You know, say I'm saying that one of the biggest
Yes,
achievement with this government ever get because of free, fair, and credible election.
Yes, undoubtedly, we have to give that to this
Make I not let you talk the bots with inside. Make I just take the good on where you don't talk. Say, on that basis,
yes.
make we give credit to them. So make we land down for that side so that you know we can't spoil the matter later on again. All right, my people, make we just take small break. On Saturday, we be that same Independence Day where Oga President talk to us and the matter with the touchlight. So people, Nigerian youth will waka enter inside streets. Say they do rally for a particular presidential candidate. Although say others also do for other candidates for other cities. But make we go watch what happen because our camera go around for inside Lagos State at least to go touch like some of those rally them. We could go watch them when they come back.
Okay, my people, this one, this particular rally where they happen right here for Lagos State, Wazobia TV, Wazobia Mass TV, carry waka, enter, go meet them. May we for know why they come as I come do this particular rally. Well, una feel say they support one party? No. We don't they do one because this one, they don't full everywhere for street. Make una feel understand why they do one. So make we talk to them. My name na Henry Pondit. May we meet them. How you doing?
I'm good. We thank God.
What do they do here today?
We are obedient. Time for the youth. We are very useful. A new Nigeria is possible.
Why you decide to come outside today?
Okay, we have suffered a lot in this nation, and I believe we deserve a change in this nation. In our we have the best masses in the whole world. We are obedient here. We want to give the right manager this country to manage.
Me, I dey support Peter give with my full chest because me I don't tire. So far, don't tire me. Because we don't tire for old people every time.
You feel say Peter Obi get the capacity to give you what you want as a president?
100%.
I want to also follow to the future. I'm supporting Obi with all I have, with all my resources, my time, and is Obi.
Bros, I need change. I'm tired. I am tired of this government wasting my time, telling me snakes swallow money. For God's sake, let's have integrity. Make things right. It's our time, generation. We must change the generation X. The youth must take over. We are tired. We want a man that can stand for us. And that man is Obi. Number one, Nigeria is too divided. We don't already know, say, if you be Yoruba, you should treat Igbo anyhow. If you be Igbo, you should treat Northern and anyhow. But at the end of the day, our certificate, they read Nigeria.
Why you decide to support them?
Now here we did because it is time for Nigeria. It is time for the youth. It is our time to take over. Youth to take over. Youth to come by. Me personally, I don't want agbado. I don't want ewa. I want pizza. I want shawarma. I want burger. I want fried rice. I don't want gari.
It's like basically the last hope of the common man. We are trying to show Nigeria that there is still hope for our country, Nigeria. That's why we are out here.
So, what if another candidate come outside and say, make you come match, collect money, you go like do am?
No, I don't know. We know they give shishi, we know they collect shishi.
This is 62 years of drama in Nigeria. We can't continue like this. We want to change the narrative. I want a brighter future for my children.
You get your PVC?
100%. In fact, you know what? I'm a PDP man to the core. Like Wike, I've been with PDP since 1998. And I do travel to the east to vote. But this year, I transferred my PVC here. And I must vote Peter Obi.
Peter Obi is the man of the moment. Like, we believe in him so much. We, the youth of this country, believe in Peter Obi so much. We know say if he do it for us.
Okay, no other candidate. Why he be this particular one?
And Peter Obi, other ones we've tried them before. They failed us so many times. We've heard what Peter Obi has done in Anambra. Go and verify. He will always tell you something and he will tell you go and verify. That's a trustworthy man. So Peter Obi is the person.
Today is my wife's birthday, my mother's birthday, but I told them to wait. Let me go and fulfill my consciousness. I want to be happy. I want to tell Nigerians that we can take this country. This country belongs to us. You understand? This is what we do to make this country. What we are doing here.
The yoke of money politics has been
broken.
With Peter Obi.
Well, this is now how I decide to spend my today. Just to make sure, say, we understand what did happen for street. This is now the rally for Lagos State. And Wazobia TV, Wazobia Mass TV, we did live.
All right, we don't see the rally with Shele on Independence Day. That was on Thursday for
Saturday,
for parts of Lagos here. And remember, Wazobia Max TV, in any way, we never support anybody. We just go cover some of the Tory when happen on Saturday for Labour Party rally. Anyway, coming back to the studio, we still get Oga Tunde Awe for the house here with us, lawyer and political analyst. Now, seeing this kind of massive turnout for Peter Obi on Saturday, and also several parts of some parts of Nigeria, it still happen like this simultaneously. We go take your comment on them, but maybe we first open our phone line so that our people that way the house here go call in, tell us how you see the matter on Saturday about Labour Party rally, how you see them. So feel free, may you call us, and if you happen for your state safe, you feel still call us, tell us the way your own state be. And if you still send us a WhatsApp message sharply so that we will just shook I put for this small time where we get. How you say?
Well, to be very honest, it no surprise me because the momentum don't build up for a while now. In fact, since Mr. Obi leave PDP and then enter Labour, declare an intention to run, there has been a very broad acceptance. Even before he declared intent to run on the platform of the Labour Party, he had been having a lot of engagements and talks, and he's been viral on a number of issues, on management issues, the kind of things that Nigerians have been praying for, desiring, the kind of expectations of leadership where we get. Say we want leaders that are open, leaders that are frugal, leaders that are compassionate, leaders that are focused, leaders that are strategic, not profligate and all that. So,
okay, Mook will even talk, because that same Saturday, some people, some APC youth, or some youth where they support the APC presidential candidates, also take to the streets of Abuja to also do such rally for the APC presidential candidates.
Yes.
What's in your opinion, when you think, will make youth them feel, say, they get to come out in their numbers to support their own particular candidates without funding or without pressure, without bribing? What do make you think, say, bring that reawakening to Nigerian youths?
Because Nigerians, they don't recognize their country again. You get one of my friends will be sick. Your son, he's sick. So we come create a group, say, make we go visit him, take care of our class group. Now, I'm one of the people where they choose to go there, go see him.
Right.
So when we go, he don't day bed. Your son. So we did the places they go back for, whether they bring and come. He pass us, we don't know, saying him. Because he don't emaciate. Nigeria now, we don't recognize this Nigeria way we did not be the Nigeria way we grow inside.
That's why if we go inside this one, it is scary. But even like say we sharply take small break. When we come back, we will continue the discussion. Ogatunde still inside the building. Will they come back after this break?
And they hear us whine. I say you tadagidigba. And this now as it hot.
Abi the government don't get the foresight to know what they happen inside this particular matter.
Because Nigeria don't they reward grandstanding. Make some people billionaires.
Shey say these qualities them. He get university when then they go learn am, or he get fasting and prayer wey person go do before the spirit go enter the person.
My people go say, make we go ask leader where we they go. You don't know where you want go.
Make una dey watch as e dey hot every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 7 to 8 p.m. on top Wazobia Max TV.
Take care of yourself and
Better Talk live Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 8 p.m. on top Wazobia Max TV.
I use myself as example.
One of the mistakes we artists they make, we say,
If they go quick give you belly.
He enter my body.
So your own
rice beef.
Rice and beef.
There's rice, there's beef.
That's one. Not be earthworm now. As you say, no, they open your mouth from other things.
The Night Show, showing Wednesdays at 8 p.m. on Wazobia Max TV, sponsored by Number.
I don't care the show that you are on.
No talk what you want to.
This is the #1 show in Africa.
Easy,
I make some noise for the one and only. Pepper plenty.
No Richo.
Why you never marry?
Must it be this spoon?
Una don't hear say.
I use myself as example.
One of the mistakes we artists they make, we say,
If they go quick give you belly.
He enter my body.
So your own rice
beef.
Rice
Even though it's only small challenge day. How you take see that talk based on the reality, what would they face?
Well, no doubt they don't work on security. You understand? No doubt. They spend heavily on security, but still, Nigeria has not been as insecure today as Nigeria has never been as insecure as it is today. The way where we did now, who they sleep with your eye closed? Nobody. Nobody. I don't know any.
But 2015, Katakata been still there now, bombing them.
You see, yes, you see, when people don't leave, all those was an attention-seeking arrangements. At that time, those were propaganda elements of the Boko Haram or other terrorist groups. Now they are more strategic. You understand, in their attacks. You know, there is multiplicity of terrorist groups now. I don't even think they have. They don't get cap on the or tabs on the number of terrorist groups where they are around now. You can't travel freely anymore. Everybody when they travel now,
part of
you had them out.
Talk. We say they're not really emphasize some of the things where they start to see like kidnapping, unknown gunmen. This day alien to the Nigerian system. So it not just be at once night they go tackle them. Gradually they try to clamp them down. You not say at least that they make an effort.
Well, I would not say they are not making an effort because our soldiers, God bless them, they are working very hard. I have a lot of friends who are soldiers. Some are in the war front, police officers and other military organizations. Then they from war front also, they fight and all that. So there is a lot of effort, no doubt, in that direction. But I'm telling you that in Nigeria today, Nigeria is at its unsafest period ever in the history of this country.
Okay, Shapali, there's some people who send us message for YouTube. We see on our web. Thank you. Somebody for YouTube asked, say, if the bill for inside electoral act they good, why it be say them for Bodo Ibo no fee vote, get right to vote? How it take favor them? But not the time no good day for you to answer that question. I got to away. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much as you join us on Inside the Studio. Now, still on top of the Good Morning Naija show now you day, and of course, Buchi don't stand by to tell us how this stampede take happen for inside Indonesia stadium as it take be and other things that we share for inside the world of sports. After this break, when you come back.
Every 1st of October, they remind us of our journey so far as a nation, from colonial rule to democracy. So make we come together so that the labor of our hero no go dey in vain.
Make we remember, say, as a country, we don't come very far. 62 years, no be big so. So make we learn to dey work on the things we join us together as one, instead of the things we go scatter us.
Therefore, make we join body as one. Stop this violence, tribal discrimination, and bitterness.